live from Developer Shed headquarters with news you can't use for the week of February 13th, 2008. I've got the news for you, but first, a word from our sponsor. Go to mypc.com is the easiest and most secure way for your employees to access their Office PC from anywhere, all over the internet. They can access their programs, files, emails, and your company network, just as if they were in the office. Setup takes just 2 minutes, and no additional software or hardware is required. You can try Go to MyPC free for 30 days. Just visit go to mypc.com to get started, and tell them Jenny sent you.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Tired of having to walk your dog every hour and picking up those little presents it leaves on the lawn? How about the way it barks incessantly while you try to pay the pizza man with that change you've been saving for the past month? Well, thanks to the robotic engineers at Sagatoy, you can enjoy all the benefits of a real dog without the hassles. They've invented a cute robotic dog named iNud that responds to voice commands like good boy and follows you around the house. He is capable of moving his mouth, eyes, and head and wagging its tail. He can even shake your hand. The downside is that he's a $270 toy and you're an adult, and a robot humping your leg is bound to chafe.
That's hot.
The nerds that brought you the popular hottie rating website Hot or Not have gone from geek to chic this week after being acquired by Avid Life Media for a reported 20 million wigwams. The company plans to relaunch the site as Hot or Not Media and merging it with several other acquisitions. The site allows visitors to rate whether a guy or a girl are hot or not on a scale from 1 to 10. If the user has a premium account, they can also try to hook up with the person they rated. Asked if they would stick with the company or not, founders James Hong and Jim Young had this to say: "No, rating sites are for nerds. And by the way,
I'm rich, bitch!"
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz.
It's Valentine's Day this week, and not everyone has someone to share it with. So for those of you sitting at home watching movies, why not treat yourself to a home theater system like the one Jeremy Kipnis has designed? There have been many cool home theaters featured on the net, from the Batman and Death Star home theaters to the Titanic, Star Trek, and Terminator cinemas. But none of them come close to this $6 million home theater. The home cinema comes equipped with a gaggle of high-tech gadgetry, including an 18 by 10 foot screen, a Blu-ray high-def DVD player and recorder, and its very own PS2 gaming console. In the end, though, no matter how much money you spend on an entertainment system, when you're at home alone on Valentine's Day, not even $6 million can stop Ron Jeremy from ruining a good movie. Solar power is one of those technologies hippies proclaim will save the world someday by ridding us all this unnecessary pollution and global warming that Al Gore cooked up. But aside from having to agree with the hippies, solar power does have other drawbacks, such as what happens at night, or during cloudy days, or during sandstorms. Well, the samurais over at JAXA, Japan's answer to our NASA, have come up with a program to launch a solar energy collection system into space. Initially, the idea was to take a bunch of gongs and reflect the sunlight off them to a receiving station here on Earth. But after further thought, scientists decided instead to collect the energy via solar panels and then convert the energy to microwave beams and shoot them back down to Earth. Japanese officials assure us that we have nothing to fear from this new technology, though they do warn that if a lizard gets hit by the beams and transforms into a giant mutated Godzilla, it's totally not their fault. unknown man in an unknown state watching too many Inspector Gadget cartoons has created what appears to be a helicopter hat. Stabilizing itself on a tripod, blades slowly turn until some idiot climbs underneath it. Explains how Britney lost all her hair. The pilot then revs the engine, and just like Superman, they are up, up, and away, until the thing breaks and they came back smashing into the ground. Here's a short clip of it. In our video of the week, we get to spend a day in the life of my favorite mustached, mushroom-eating, turtle-abusing sex god. No, I'm not talking about Tom Selleck. I'm talking about that lovable plumber, Mario. I'm Jenny. Thanks for joining me for news you can't use. Brought to you by Developer Shed. I hope you have a very happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you next week.